Hello and welcome. This is The Tribe Must Survive. It has some slight horror elements to it, but mostly being a survival game where you have to manage your tribe and make sure they don't revolt against you. That's basically all I know. This will be mostly first impressions. Anyways, let's get started.
Whatever it is that lurks in the dark, it was about to get us. Everything happened so fast. Many were taken before we could sound the horn. The fire was our only hope. We had stocked up, wood and food and everything else, but we had not prepared against the shadows within. When tension turned to carnage, we fled into the night. Aimless we ran, for days, through a blur of darkness and fog, death all around us. When suddenly, the fog lifted, and the light came back. At least for now. Those shadows will return. Prepare. We have to survive.
And that is the game. So here you will see right now, after each run in the game, you will have the option to start your new run with a specific buff. This does not appear in the first run. The reason why it is appearing now is because I played a quick sample game of about 20 minutes just so I could know what I'm doing and how it's done. So first, let's look at what kind of buffs we can have. So we have the Wealthy Few, where you start with less members, but start with a lot of wood and food. The Perspective Through Terror. The tribe starts with a perspective through terror. Panic resets base stability to 0. Panics reset base tolerance to 0. Now, I've never played much of this game before, so I have no idea what this is talking about. Moths to a Flame. The tribe starts with Moths to a Flame. The tribe growth for each fire radius above 1 is plus 40. Or 0.4. I don't know what this one is, but I like the sound of Moths to a Flame, so we're going to start with that and see how good it is. Alright, and this is going to be the actual gameplay. So first we're going to need to build a stockpile. That's just where we're going to be keeping our wood and stone, as well as some of our other resources, I believe. I don't think it matters where we place it, so I'm just going to place it up here. Now we need to build arguably one of the most important things in this game, which is the lumber camps. This is where we're going to be harvesting lumber from trees in the vicinity. That's what we're going to use to keep our fire alight. And as you might be able to tell, once the fire goes out, we all die. So I want to try and keep it as close to the fire as possible so it can still be worked on in the night, while also getting too close to as many trees as possible. So I think that should be good there. And then, yeah, let's put this there. Okay. Now we're going to need to place a granary. This is where we're going to keep our food. Like the stockpile, I don't think it matters where you place it too much, so I'm going to place it right here. Alright, and last but not least is the Hunter's Hall. This is what's going to be used in order to employ a hunter, which will then go out and hunt for food. So it is our only source of food. Unfortunately, I do not have enough wood to place it at the moment, so I'll have to press play and let the day play out. Now you might be a bit confused with, like, what's this? Influence? What does that do? What does any of this do? And I will try my best to explain it as they come available. But also keep in mind that I am not aware of most of the gameplay aspects of this game, as I have very little experience in it. They can go pretty far into the darkness, I think. Yeah. However, the further into the darkness they go, the more their fear increases. not entirely sure what fear does. Alright, let's quickly get to 10 wood so that we can then build a hunter's hall and complete this tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to place it right about here. Now one person, you'll see, yep, we now have a hunter. They're going to go wander around and find animals to hunt. Currently have 2 idle members. They don't have any jobs assigned to them, so it would be best if we can find something to do with them. I might just build some more lumber camps. Or I could wait and get a stone pit. I think for now, I'm going to build some lumber camps so that we can get lumber as fast as possible. Let's do it there and there. Oh wait, just wait for a bit more lumber to come in. There we go. Alright, let's see what the next objective is. We need to place 2 tents. Okay, so there is a sleep requirement in the game, so they can't just work all night long, but they don't have to sleep every night. So we can have some nights where they're working on nearby trees, and some nights where they're sleeping to rest. Right here you'll be able to see their sleep needs. Right now it's neutral. They're not well rested, but they're not exactly sleepy. This is the personality of each of their characters. I'm not sure exactly how it affects gameplay, but that's there just in case it becomes relevant in the future. Alright, so we'll quickly gather enough wood. This is the day meter. So right now it's just early morning. Once it gets here, it'll start getting dark, and then here is whenever we need to have all the lights on. So as soon as it hits right here, that's when all the light has to be on, or people start dying. Now I want to make sure I have enough wood for the night to come, so I can't just build these tents as soon as I'm able to. We'll have to build up first. Yeah, there we go. So the trees do get removed whenever they harvest wood from them, but they also grow back. Okay, that's something I was curious about. Alright, we have 75 wood, but it is almost nighttime. Let me just check on my tribe members and see how they're doing in terms of sleep. Okay, they really need this. Oh, wow. Okay, she really needs some sleep. Looks like all of them do, so I'm going to have to build 2 tents and hope 35 wood will be enough to survive through the night. And that's all for the tutorial. Alright, now one thing I'm going to do real quick is, this is the night horn. Once it reaches a certain hour of the day, it'll automatically call everyone to gather around the fire so that any hunters that are wandering too far out will come back. In the early game, I think we can wait till 2200 hours to start it. It'll be just before it turns dark. And then we'll end it right as soon as it turns day. As far as I'm aware of, this doesn't automatically turn on and off the fire, so we'll have to manually do that though. I'm curious, do they have to sleep in the light? I don't know. I'm not risking it. If anyone knows though, please let me know. That would save so much wood. Alright, it is now day. We can turn off the light. Everyone will get to work. Let's go ahead and slow things back down so I can think more. Alright, what should be our next objective? We could go for a stone pit, but I don't really have any need for stone. Oh, Explorer's Platform. Yep, there we go. That's our need for stone. Explorer's Platform is very vital to get as soon as possible. So we're going to go try and get a stone pit. I'm not entirely sure how much food everyone consumes, but I guess we'll find out. Aha, our hunter has got their first catch. Oh, looks like we have another population. We can go ahead and try and get something else. I'm gonna build another lumber camp, I think. Can never have too much wood. Alright, we're getting quite a bit of wood. We do have enough for a stone pit. I think I am going to go ahead and place it. This can be worked by 2 people. So we can actually turn off 2 of these lumber camps. We should have enough workers to still get enough wood before the night though. Okay, looks like we've used quite a bit of food actually. But we should be fine for at least a few days. So we do have another person. I think I'm going to get a Second Hunter's Hall. What is this? Yep, there we go. Going off hunting. And also I believe they explore a little bit of the tiles, so that's useful. We now have enough for an explorer's platform. So we could, let me see. I'm just gonna place it right here. And then we're gonna deactivate, let me see here. Could deactivate a lumber camp. I think we should just wait until we get another person. I like having 3 lumber, 2 stone, and 2 hunters. That seems like a good ratio to me. Ah, there's our unassigned one. Do we? Okay, so I must have miscalculated something because we already have an explorer. So that means we can turn on another lumber camp. We also could turn off one of these tents so they're able to work in the night, but I don't think there's enough light for them to really work that effectively anyways. Let's try and find our explorer. How do I find them? Oh, here we go. Now this is interesting. I believe that is yellow medicine. But what does that do? You might be wondering. Is there sickness? No, in fact, it's for this, spiritual aspects. So you're able to unlock a building, which is the Spirit Lodge, and you can perform rituals there using the medicine in order to gain favor with these specific factions. Once you reach a certain amount of favor, for example, for the first one it's 50, I believe for the second one it is 100 though, you will be able to receive a permanent buff to your entire tribe. So I am definitely curious in exploring this. And I know there are specific events that also give you progress towards there. There are events in this game, which hopefully we'll see at some point soon. I guess let's just go ahead and get a Spirit's Lodge. There we go. We'll do that tonight, because I believe everyone's pretty well rested. Their sleep seems to be pretty neutral though. Cohesion. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. I imagine it's going to result in some pretty bad things if it's low. That's basically all I can surmise. Okay, this might help us find our explorer. Oh, there they are. That's why I couldn't find them. They aren't going back though. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Run. Okay, I think they're fine. What? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, snap. That's not good. So, apparently, either I didn't light the fire soon enough, or someone didn't get back soon enough, but someone was just taken by the dog. Oh, fun. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, great. And now they're in shock. That means their fear is going to be high. Let's increase the brightness for just today, just so that it can hopefully lower their shock. They do need sleep, so I guess we'll have to wait to use the Spiritual Lodge. Oh, right. Actually, I can't use it because I don't have any medicines. Well, I guess that works out. Now the question is, which one should we go for? Or both. I think that would cause some problems, though. I actually want to see what will happen if we try and go both. Explore, you know? I believe based on our buff that we selected at the beginning of the game, we actually get more growth whenever this is on 2, if I read that correctly. So I think I'm going to leave it. As soon as it turns day, which I believe it just has, we can build a medicine farm. There we go. That'll take 1 worker. Unfortunately, we lost a worker, so we're kind of low. Oh, these 3 are still in shock. How do I get rid of that? Does it just go away after some time? I think I might have to keep the light on some more so that their fear will go down. Let's do that. It'll be quite wasteful, but I think I'm gonna have to. Let's just hope I can get enough wood. Okay, let's turn off one of these hunter's halls. And let's turn this off so that it doesn't get assigned in there. And let's hopefully get some more wood. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, we are net negative on wood. I think I'm gonna have to turn this off for now. But they're not doing anything, so I'm not getting more wood. This is bad. Oh. Okay, here we go. One of our stoneworkers, Chronum Egrar, has unearthed a mysterious gem. Beneath its shadowy surface, there shines a mix of every color imaginable, warping around each other like flames. People are arguing about who should have it. Ooh. Okay. Oh my. That's a really good gem. Hold up. Minus 50 discontent, minus 50 fear, and 75% chance. Minus 75% chance of shadow death. Ooh. Belongs to the lodge. Spiritual aspect progress through rituals. I actually like the idea of this because I want to focus on a kind of spiritual run. I want to try and get as much of that as possible this time. Or Shard of Unity. Plus 25 cohesion, plus 25 or minus 25% tolerance to change. Costs. I'm not sure exactly what either of those do, but I like the idea of increasing spiritual. Ooh, that was a good event. Reduce fear to remove. Okay, so it is tied to fear. So we do need the light on, but I can't afford that with the amount of wood. But I need them to not be in shock in order to get wood. But I need them to... oh my goodness. Let's stop exploring and focus solely on wood right now. And just have 1 hunter. Let's hope I can get enough wood before nightfall. Okay, we have 1 unassigned tribe member. Okay, let's turn these back on. Yeah, there we go. I think they're all being worked. Not quite. Let's see, this is assigned. Okay, yeah, it does assign people who are in shock. So we need to unassign this from him. There we go. That way we can get a bit of wood before nightfall. Ooh, this got a lot harder. Yeah, let's actually... That might have been a bad idea to increase the time. Let's change it to now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we only have 20. I'm gonna wait till the last possible second. There we go. And then let's reduce this. Yeah, I don't think having it brighter actually decreases fear anymore. Yeah, it looks like everyone's fear is high due to the loss of a person to the dark. Alright, we should be fine for tonight. Wait, 4 tribe members are in shock now. Really? This is just horrible. I need to quickly get everyone's fear down. I don't think that's gonna be possible though. You're gonna have to wait till the someone disappeared debuff to be lost. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave this fire on and just hope we can get enough wood. Let's just check something. If I turn off this fire... Yeah, okay. They do, in fact, gain fear. These people are gonna die. They've been in shock for so long. Okay, looks like we are gaining more wood than we're using though, so that's good. Alright, looks like a couple of people are no longer in shock. Thank goodness. Yep, and there we go. That was the last person. No one is in shock anymore. So now we can finally get back to being productive. They are hungry though. Let's hope they get something to eat before starving to death. I don't want to have another debuff from someone dying. What did I just say? Come on. You went to bed instead of eating? You've got to be kidding me. Really? Please tell me it doesn't actually increase their fear if someone died from starving. It looks like it isn't, so that's good. That's... perfect timing, really. Oh no, okay, this is an actual problem. There's a second person that's died from hunger. I need to check on everyone's hunger, and if they are gonna starve to death, I need to fix that. Okay, let's get you to... Can I even control them at all? Stop sleeping. Where are you sleeping in? Which lodge are you sleeping in? I don't want to wake up everyone, because some people might actually die. I think... Okay, oh wait. There we go. Let's turn this off so that you will go and get something to eat. I can't afford to lose 3 people. To starvation, at least. There we go. Now we can turn it on. Idle. Let's see. I think we can go ahead. We only have 9 people. That really sucks. Okay, no one's idle anymore. And we can turn off the light. Let's hope no one goes into shock anymore. And see if we can turn things around. I need to focus quickly on some wood, food production, and then just wait for people to be born, I guess. Now we do have growth whenever this is on 2, so I might set it to 2 from now on, because we're doing alright with wood production. What should I build next, actually? Here, I can slow them down and keep it on pause. Beacons might be nice if they can work during the night. Trade posts. Okay. This produces food. Has to be placed next to a crop farm. Crop farm. Crop farm workers till the nearby crop fields to produce food. That might be nice if we have some extra labor, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea at the moment. You, why are you doing this? I understand. If you want that, then go work here. Let's do that. We aren't having any rituals without the medicine. Okay, we're doing really good on wood. We can turn this back on again. I don't know what happens whenever the spiritual needs get down. I'm assuming discontent is gonna rise. Yeah, there we go. What? Oh, no. Okay. I need more people, not less. And now they're gonna be scared again. Not doing really good. I'm doing really bad, in fact. Oh, well, someone was just born. I guess that's an upside. I've already lost 4 people now. Yeah, that's the 4th one lost. Wonderful. Oh boy. They're able to work in the night at least. Let's see if there's anything I can do to fix this situation I'm in. Oh, someone's in shock. Let's leave this on for a bit. I can keep it on 2 to increase the growth rate. Let's hope that means that people will be spawning more often. I don't know. They just kind of appear out of nowhere. Oh, 2 people are in shock. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, delirious. That's a horrible modifier. Why didn't you die? Yeah, Goneki. You'll be next on my kill list. We're not in a horrible situation right now. Everything seems to be alright. But I want to be better prepared for future situations, so alright is bad. Especially since this is the beginning, I imagine it's going to get much harder later on. I'm wasting a lot with this fire, but I think it's worth it for the extra growth rate and fear decreasing aspects. Oh my, it's at 7.86. That's horrible. Yeah, okay, they're both delirious. Wonderful. Is that a character trait or something that they get? Because I only remember seeing one person that was delirious before. Okay, one thing I want to check. What is the difference between these people that they have such high fear, and these guys have such low fear? Maybe it's these traits. Conscientiousness. Blah. Is 2 compared to 0. That might be it. Their base fear is a lot lower. Wait, 16 and 48. Wow, okay. What determines that? I imagine probably this. I guess we'll find out. We're doing good on wood production. We're about producing everything that we're using, so we're at a stalemate right now. Let's just hope that these people stop panicking. I don't like that. Weird gleam. I imagine that's from spiritual needs, probably. Yeah, it looks like these are gained. So, delirious. Maybe it's by having too high fear. Oh, wait, it's probably sleep. Yeah, sleep needs, that's the problem. They need to sleep. But they can't because they're in shock. Okay, well. That's just awful. That's a horrifying noise that should never be made when selecting something. Okay, looks like no one's in shock anymore. That's good. Alright, I can finally turn off the fire. And let's see, I believe I have activated everything except for the second Hunter's Hall. I don't think we need it. I think 20 should be good for now. Until we at least get to 12 population. But yeah. So far, that's The Tribe Must Survive. In the next episode and episodes after this, I will focus mostly on trying to max out both the Disciples of the Beast and the Servants of the Shepherd. I wanted to see just what would happen if I did that. But yeah, that's been this episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.